He's been sued, banned from streaming platforms, and called out by just about everyone. But the internet's deep-seated despise for Jack Doherty isn't just about a laundry list of scandals. To really get why he's become one of the most polarizing figures online, we have to look at the patterns behind his abrasive content, the formula that seems designed to provoke everyone in his path. This isn't just another story of an influencer who got too famous too fast. It's a case study in what happens when the hunger for fame completely swallows up any sense of accountability or basic human decency. Jack Doherty has built a brand out of manufacturing drama, provoking strangers, and then hiding behind his bodyguards or lawyers when things get real. So, how did a kid doing goofy challenges become a walking controversy? To figure that out, we have to go back to the beginning and trace his evolution from a harmless YouTuber to the internet's unofficial public enemy #1. Jack Doherty's origin story is almost perfect for a YouTuber of his generation. He started young, back in 2016, with content that was perfect for the algorithm and its young audience, bottle flips and fidget spinners. It was goofy, harmless fun. He seemed to genuinely enjoy it, and that authenticity resonated, helping his channel grow at an incredible speed. But as the subscribers and money piled up, a change started to happen. The kid who was just having fun was replaced by someone desperately chasing trends. The content grew stale, relying on recycled formats that had long since expired. That authenticity was slowly replaced by a cold, calculated formula for engagement. He wasn't just making videos anymore. He was engineering outrage for profit. This was the pivot. As his original fans grew up, Doherty doubled down on immaturity. The pranks went from harmless to hostile. His new content model wasn't about creating entertainment. It was about creating conflict. This new strategy depended on provoking strangers, harassing people at their jobs, and causing chaos in public, all for the camera. For a while, the views kept rolling in, but the reputation he was building became more and more toxic. Once Jack Doherty figured out that controversy creates clicks, he went all in. His career has since become a cycle of public disturbances, lawsuits, and unsettling accusations. His signature move involves using his bodyguards to start and escalate conflicts. A recurring theme in his videos is to provoke a stranger, and then step back while his security team handles the consequences. This pattern had serious repercussions at a Halloween party in October 2023. According to a lawsuit filed in February 2024, Doherty allegedly challenged a guest, Chase Gardella, to a fight before his bodyguard, Justin Gosley, punched Gardella. The incident, streamed live, resulted in a lawsuit for assault and battery, with Gardella's attorney calling it a disgusting, unprovoked assault. This thirst for chaos bled into his live streams, which grew increasingly reckless. In October 2024, he crashed his $200,000 McLaren while streaming on Kick because he was looking at his phone while driving in the rain. The crash injured his cameraman, who was seen bleeding, and landed Doherty a citation for distracted driving. The streaming platform Kick gave him a permanent ban, which was controversially reversed in January 2025. Just 9 days later, he was banned again for another on-stream fight. Beyond physical altercations, creators have accused Doherty of weaponizing his platform. In early 2024, multiple YouTubers claimed he was abusing the copyright system to take down videos critical of his behavior, a move widely seen as an attempt to silence his critics. In late 2023, streamer Natalia Reynolds publicly accused Doherty of grooming young women for his OnlyFans agency, claiming he would wait for them to turn 18 to sign them to contracts. It is crucial to state that these are serious, unsubstantiated allegations that remain unproven. This narrative of instability was amplified in July 2025 when he was visited by Child Protective Services and police on a live stream. Doherty immediately claimed it was a form of viewer harassment, stating he doesn't have a child and the anonymous report was false, but the incident only added to the mountain of controversy surrounding him. To get why the internet's reaction to Jack Doherty is so negative, you can't just look at the scandals. You have to analyze the persona he's carefully built, founded on perceived narcissism, hypocrisy, and a total lack of accountability. His entire content strategy feels like performative outrage. The fights and public meltdowns seem manufactured purely to create viral clips. He's been accused of staging events for views, from a supposed robbery of a $300,000 chain, to car crashes. There's a pervasive feeling that nothing is genuine. It's all just a cynical act to get the algorithm's attention. Then there's the glaring hypocrisy. Doherty has been criticized for looking down on others for being on OnlyFans while running his own agency. He talks about his success while simultaneously facing accusations of promoting crypto scams and gambling to his young audience. This attitude has become a hallmark of his brand. But for many, the most grating part of his persona is the invincible, tough guy act that's completely propped up by his security team. He provokes and antagonizes people, but the second there's a real threat, he hides behind his bodyguards. This isn't seen as strength, it's widely viewed as cowardice. It paints him as a bully who's only brave when he has paid protection, a dynamic that reads less like comedy and more like calculated harassment. This mix of manufactured drama, hypocrisy, and what many see as cowardly behavior has alienated almost everyone except his very young, impressionable audience. To the rest of the internet, he often represents the worst of influencer culture. A clout-obsessed person who will do anything for attention, no matter who gets hurt. The internet's dislike for Jack Doherty isn't about a single lawsuit or car crash, it's about his actions. It's the result of years of behavior that a massive audience perceives as deceptive, exploitative, and morally bankrupt. He's become a cautionary tale for the dark side of the attention economy, showing how the relentless pursuit of fame can destroy self-awareness. He built a brand on being a public nuisance, and in doing so, became one of the most ridiculed figures on YouTube. While he still has a following and pulls in views, the wider public sentiment seems to have turned on him for good. He's no longer just a controversial influencer. For many, he is a symbol of a toxic system that rewards bad behavior with fleeting fame. The story of Jack Doherty is a reminder that while you can manufacture drama and buy protection, you can't escape the reputation you build for yourself. So, what's your take on all this? Is there a method to his madness, or has he simply gone too far? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoy these kinds of deep dives, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.